With only 2 days to go to the Standard Chartered Bank Brunei's half marathon, Chief Executive Officer Lai Pei-Si spoke to the Brunei Times in an interview at the bank's headquarters in the capital earlier today on how preparations are coming along for the upcoming and exciting event.
Preparations are coming along really well. Yesterday was actually our first day for race pack day collection. In the first day, we started at 10 a.m. We ended at 7 p.m. But we've already have 1,700 participants collected actually on the first day. And this is really a departure from our previous years whereby collection of race packs were actually done at the branches. It's an effort to actually improve on efficiency, and indeed the first day has proven that it's received really, really well. And of course, yesterday we also had our first day of dry run with the respective supporting agencies like the Ministry of Culture and Sports, the police, the medics, and that was the first. Of course, tomorrow, Saturday, would be another big day for us as we prepare for the last bit, for the Sunday Rail event.
Ms. Lai explains to us why the bank initiated this yearly campaign and why the two organizations were chosen specifically for the proceeds of the half marathon to be handed over to.
Marathons and doing work actually for community has always been a great passion actually for Standard Chartered Bank. And the reason is really that we want to actually contribute positively to the community that we actually live in. So that's one. Two is that this race, just like this marathon, just like the previous race that we've done, is actually to contribute back via donations actually to Dana, as well as Seeing is Believing, to the community that we live in. So because there's a charity element to this, all the more we want to actually participate in it. Third is really marathon as an event has always been a part of the Standard Chartered world. And why are we so passionate about it? Because it embodies a lot of the values of Standard Chartered Bank. Striving for excellence, going according to your passion, and being creative, being brave, doing something that's actually beyond what you normally do every day is something that we embody. And because marathon actually represents all that, it becomes a much more attractive and a community event that we want to run across the world. Specifically for 2012 half marathon, Standard Chartered half marathon, we're contributing to Dana, and we're contributing to Seeing is Believing. And over the last 2 years, when we ran charity runs, we have contributed to different type of different charitable organizations. And Dana is another one that we've decided that this year we want to actually contribute in. It's close to our hearts, actually doing charity actually in the community that we live in. And the second, Seeing is Believing is a flagship community program that we do as Standard Chartered Bank actually around the world. So Seeing is Believing is a constant actually across all these 3 runs. And to be able to help in tackling avoidable blindness, it's what Standard Chartered actually as an organization has always been participating in. So therefore these 2 organizations as of now.
The bank's CEO says she's pleased to note the significant growth in the number of participants who will be running this year.
We're glad to actually note that we have actually grown year on year. So 2010 we've got 1,004. 2011 we've got 2,001. This year we are actually above 4,000.
Already above 4,000.
Already above 4,000. So we're actually seeing an 83% increase. And the great thing about this year is whilst we have significant growth in the local Bruneian runners who actually want to run, we also have participation actually from 13 countries.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, so and really it's really quite nice to be able to not only grow in number, but also grow in the diversification of participation that we have. And we think it's truly because of a few reasons. The first reason is that we made it a lot easier this year to sign up actually for the registration. We put it actually on online registration this year so that people around the world could also sign up. Second is that we believe because we've run very good races actually over the last 2 years in Brunei, and because of that, our local Bruneian runners would like to continue to participate, and they brought their friends and family along.
This is the first time Standard Chartered Bank has embarked on organizing a half marathon here, and Ms. Lai explains this is because more participants have been joining their past races and that they are delivering what was asked by the community.
third is that truly we run 9 marathons around the world, and Standard Chartered Marathon has become a brand name. And when we put ourselves actually out there actually on the web and said that Brunei is actually putting up a half marathon, and we had people from 13 countries responding, it's also a testament, I think, to all the great races that we run actually across the world. Quite a number of places: Germany, France, Singapore.
Ms. Lai ends with a personal message for participants before the marathon begins.
First, thank you very much for the absolute support actually for our Brunei Half Marathon. It's amazing to actually see the growth that we have actually seen from 2010 till today. So that's one. Two is prepare well. Okay, make sure that you're 100% healthy before you run. Make sure you drink lots of water, be hydrated along the way. We'll make sure that we've got water stations for you too. Third is, I think, savor the moment, run, enjoy it. And that would be really, I think, the 3 messages I'd like to actually send to our runners this time around. Okay. Thank you for the opportunity, especially to do this. Yeah, and it's the marathon is one of the many community events that we run. And this is extra special to us because we've been able to grow it. It's extra special also because we are actually growing from a charity run to a half marathon. Yeah. It's also very special to us because we're actually giving back to charity. And the last is that we've actually seen absolute support also from the community in driving the donations actually to these 2 agencies. So really our last message to our runners and our supporters is that without you this would not have happened, and truly actually without you the half marathon would not have been born, because you asked for it, we give it to you. And hopefully in the next 2 years, 3 years, we'll be able to actually bring the actual full marathon to Brunei. The last thank you really actually to so many parties for making actually Standard Chartered Half Marathon possible this year. The Ministry of Culture, Youth and Sports, the Athletics Association, Bandaran, Police, Ripas and Automatics, our main sponsors, Total and Telbrew, and Brunei Bulletin, Media Permata, Sunlit, Suchi 100 Plus, Royal Brunei Airlines, Radisson Hotel, Mixed Media Walks, as well as Get Fit CrossFit. And really not forgetting the many volunteers that has volunteered actually for our events, coming from schools, coming from the private institutions, from our customers. And without your support, and of course our runners, we would not have been able to make this possible. And it's an amazing experience so far. And we hope our runners and all those who are involved and all our sponsors will truly enjoy themselves actually this Sunday, the 8th of April. And we can come back for more next year.
I'm Rachel Tian reporting for the Brunei Times.